Everybody, so today we're gonna be addressing the drama between between me and Wiznaf07, also known as Vertical Pug Studios. Now, before you dislike the video, let me explain. You may believe him because, like, oh, he's my bestest YouTuber in the world. Yeah, you are automatically a loser because he hates you. So, and we always must listen to him whatever he says. Oh yeah. So before you say all that stuff, please just hold on, let me plug my controller in. Before you say all that stuff, please just know that you can't trust anybody, even if you think that you can trust them 100% and you guarantee you can. There's always gonna be a day when you can't trust them. Even me, you could probably not trust me, and if you don't trust me yet, that's fine. I'm just wanting to put my side of the evidence. Cause here's the thing, he claims all this bad stuff about me, but here's the thing, he doesn't have any screenshots to back up anything that he says, but I do. So if you want me to release some clips, and I can't really do that with PlayStation, which I'm pretty sure most of my subscribers should know that. I'm not even lying, like, I'm being serious, like, you can't even do that really. And if you can, it's kind of hard to do that, and also, I'll put in if you want me to put in all the evidence of him, of why you shouldn't trust him, and he's a type of person who will backstab you, then just comment below, or like something like that. But I would say to join my Discord server, but personally I'm not gonna do that now because the kid literally tried to destroy my Discord server for no literal reason, but I already knew that he was a faker. So, between me and you, don't trust Wiznaf. Well, I disconnected my controller, so that's sad. Okay. But anyway, you shouldn't trust Wiznaf because he's not the person he seems. Here's the thing. He has a habit of lying to people. Like, he seriously does. Crap. Anyway, we're gonna ignore all the stupid kids in this game. The kids that I would like to knock out so much. But anyway, we're gonna ignore that. So, basically, the issue with all this is that, Wiznaf claims he is a very trustworthy person, and he even mentions that in his videos or whatever. He's like, oh yeah, you may not be able to trust me. I know you might say, why do you need to trust me? What Wiznaf says. And he says that you can trust him, but I'm gonna talk about the video mainly. I'll upload a part 2 maybe tomorrow sometime about the entirety of this drama, of him being toxic and all the other side stuff, because I want to get to the point today mainly. So basically the issue with this is that okay, so I had to plug in my controller, but anyway, here's the issue with what his claims is that he says all this bad stuff, and the thing about that is that, he claims to be trustworthy, and also I have proof of him trying to be a spy on me, so that way he can try to catch me lying about him, but I told him the truth from my honest heart, like, really. I don't like lying, and I never really want to lie about stuff like that. Unless it's April Fool's, but of course it's not April Fool's anymore, so yeah. But that's besides the point. So, here's a lot of things wrong with the video. First, he claims it's so high quality and all this stuff, and says it's going to end my career of being a YouTuber. And claims I'm never going to be able to come back to this platform again and never even be able to be seen on it without being hated. But here's the issue. I have 124 subscribers as of the making of this video. It might have been increased, it might have decreased, I'm not sure. But here's the thing I'm going to tell you right now. I have a bunch of I know a lot of people who has like thousands of subscribers. Like, I know some other YouTubers who are subscribed to me that have like 1,000, 2,000 subscribers maybe. They kind of seem to really enjoy my content, and I don't think that they'd like that. They wouldn't like that if you just got me canceled entirely. Otherwise, you'd probably be in a whole lot more trouble because they're big YouTubers. They got quite a bit of power. They can get their fans to attack you, everything, raid you. But if you did that to me, for after everything I've did for everybody else except for you, if you try to end me, then that's gonna not look too good for you, because these YouTubers may seem nice, but they wouldn't really like that if you did that to me. So I'd recommend not to do that, Wiznaf. And if you try to cancel me or whatever, then that's not gonna be good for you. Just saying. Because I don't want them to come and like try to ruin your YouTube career like you try to do me. Here's the thing. He claims I broke his game, but here's the issue with that. The reason I broke his game was because he was you aren't supposed to take insults from everybody and take them as compliments. I don't know what he was thinking, and I don't know why he would be dumb enough to do that. Let me have control of his game like a long time ago. So me destroying his game is true, but I did it for a valid reason, because he was trying to hurt my feelings and take advantage of me, and that's kind of not nice. And you may say, oh yeah, you're already lying, you might as well just quit YouTube, I don't even like you anymore, and I don't trust you at all. But here, before you leave, let me tell you this. In the same situation, if you had the control to a game, a game that one of your enemies owned, that gave you permission on it, or whatever, to do whatever you want, like, what I mean by that is, like, you can edit it and stuff, then wouldn't you destroy the game because you don't like said person? Like, dude, like, if you don't like the person, that'd just be kind of stupid, really, because, I mean, if you get into a war with them, then you'd probably, if you were in my, all I'm gonna say is, if you were in my situation, you would understand why I did that. Now, we're gonna move on. So, once again, even if you hate me, please stick around, because I'll prove to you that I'm innocent in this entire case and situation. So here's the issue with his claims, also, is that he's also saying stuff, he says like he's the nicer one, but he was literally the person calling me immature for like 13, or not 13 years, gosh, I'm stupid, but he was calling me the immature person. And that was just because I was maybe younger than him in some way, which that proves just how toxic he is that I mean, he can do a lot more better things than calling somebody immature. I don't know what he was expecting to accomplish by doing that, really. But here's another thing, the other thing with that is that I heard something, but anyway, most of the stuff that he says is lies. There's some cases that's true, like me destroying his game. That was true. I destroyed his game and his Discord server for one specific reason. That's because that he kept bullying me, and I have to get him back, and insults don't hurt him, so I have to hurt him in a way that he hurt me, so he needs to learn how it feels to be a bully. Because I thought, in my idea, that if he felt how he's doing others to other people, like me, then he'll probably realize that what he's doing is wrong, and then he'll stop it. But for some reason, if this is true or not, but I talked to one of his friends last night named VX, and I'm about to spill the beans about what he said. I don't know if he wanted me to tell this or not, but I have to, though, because I have to tell the truth. Even VX said he's been friends with you for 5 years, Wiznaf. Yet he still doesn't like you. He says he likes me more than you, and he's just now started to talk to me since last night, and he says he likes me a lot. He already knows he can like me a lot more as a friend. So can you care to explain why you are so caring for your friends, yet he likes your own enemy? He told me he finds everything of this funny and stuff, which I respect that. It is ridiculous, like I admit. It's ridiculous that we have to even do this right now. I mean, I have to practically be your teacher all the time. Anyway, well, that's besides the point. But another thing that's wrong with this is that he's also he also tries to delete his own comments. Now he says, "Oh yeah, YouTube deleted them." But here's the thing: why would it only delete us and not anybody else? Because if YouTube was deleting comments and stuff like that, then they would probably either affect my channel, or they would also probably send me an email or something of why it got deleted. Or I can ask you of why, if they deleted all the comments, then some of the comments are still up. Explain that. So that's one reason that Wiznaf's not trustworthy, is because he's literally lying about deleting comments, because he don't want to be. He says that that's silencing your enemies for no good reason, but of course he'd want to. He silenced me in his Discord server, and he says that silencing your enemies is not good, and that you should let them speak out. But he didn't let me speak out for what was going to happen if he didn't delete the video in his Discord server last night. But joke's on him, because I have enough evidence to prove that he's more. If I'm a garbage person, then he's literally 10 times worse than me then, because I have enough proof to prove that he's not a trustworthy person, really. So before you say, "Oh, I'm a liar" in the comments or whatever, you can even ask some of his old friends. I have some old friends of his. I know some of his old friends, and they told me that they said that they saw our drama before and they wanted to try it out and see how it did. Random people, really, and they said that they saw that he's a worse person. Now, them were probably from like a year ago, so I don't know where the screenshots really are for that. But I still got more proof. I still guarantee I have proof, and I actually can back up my claims with screenshots. And then he creates literal accounts to spy on me, because he's either that desperate or he just wants to see if he can see if he can make up random stuff and exaggerate the truth a little bit more, so that he seems like he's a safer person and a more trustworthy person. But here's the thing. He's an older person, and he tries to think of smarter things to do. And he doesn't really like to tell the truth. He doesn't. And most people who tell the truth usually believe in God, usually. Now, I'm not saying just because I'm not saying now that just because of what you don't believe in God doesn't mean that you tell the truth. But that's in most cases, for me at least, for what I see. And, I'll be honest. I think Wiznaf is trying to manipulate all of you all too, so that he can make me put the blame on me. And we're going to talk about the video itself now in terms of quality. Now, here's the thing. He pretends like it's VHS tapes, like he puts in, it's like tapes or whatever, like in between segments or whatever, trying to make it like it's all high quality and retro. Yet, here's the thing. He says it's so high quality, but you can barely even hear half of the thing he says. So, can you explain that, Wiznaf? I'd really appreciate that. I really love an explanation for why you say that you're so better than me and stuff, yet you can't even make good audio and stuff to prove your claims. Because he could have made it hard to hear, so that way he could try to stretch the truth a little bit, maybe. I'm not too sure. But all I am gonna say though is, it's kind of ridiculous. It really is. It's ridiculous that he's like this. He's the type of person who thinks that, okay, sorry about that. He claims that he claims I say he don't deserve subscribers. But here's the thing. That was more him than me. I mainly said that once because, okay, actually I think that I did say that, but I said that because I'm trying to defend myself once again. Because any decent person would defend their rights and their life, and they'd be fighting for their honor like I'm trying to do right now, recording this video. And here's another thing, is that he claims that nobody, which I totally agree with that, but here's the issue. He has said stuff like that before in the past on Steam. Now, I wish it was on Discord, so then I could have gotten a screenshot of it. But here's the issue, is that I got a bunch of people who can back me up and tell the truth, because I know more people who tell the honest truth more than he does. And it's just a shame, really, that anyone like him would be a liar, such a liar. Like, I'm just ashamed, really. A lot of people need to know the truth, and I don't care how hard it sounds or how unbelievable it sounds too, but you need the honest truth. And I don't want to lie to y'all, really, like I don't. So I really don't want to lie to y'all, because you're all bestest people ever. And I really appreciate you all for watching a lot, like I really do. But I don't want you all to just turn on me without any legit proof that he's always right. He always tries to pass off that he's right, and just because you have more subscribers doesn't make you right, okay? I mean, I know people with less subscribers and they're way more right than him. Even this kid right here who's being a brat and emoting like a little idiot, probably would be more honest in this situation than him and most of his friends ever would be honest. Wiznaf is manipulating, he is insulting, he's even, from what I know, he's, I feel like I remember something happening where at one point, I think he tried to insult somebody and tell them, like, they should just go kill themselves or something. And I know that's a very big turn, and I know that sounds fake already, but I think that that's what happened. I'm not certain, but I feel like I remember that him saying that. I just do. And also, either way, even if he didn't, he probably did say that. He probably has said stuff like that into the past. Which, saying stuff like that is just pure, evil. You shouldn't tell anybody to die, because everybody deserves a chance of living. And as much as I hate to say it, he deserves a chance of living, too. But, he claims that I'm ruining his life or whatever. But, I'm ruining his life because he ruined mine when I was young. And now that I understand of how I can fight back, I'm going to do the exact same to him. Because, at the end of the day, it was mature of him a long time ago to do that, but now, and he thought that it was funny, but now he's getting anxiety, supposedly, which, no, I know he's not getting anxiety. He hasn't got anxiety problems, I know he doesn't. And even if he does, I don't really care. You know why? It's because he's a bully, a manipulator, and he tries to get everybody to take his side and stuff in situations. I do that to my friends, too, but they were willing to help because they saw how he did me. He even caused me to lose so many friendships because I don't even really know how to make proper friends without getting into an argument with them all the time because of him. Because he's manipulated me and messed me up that much. Wiznaf is backstabbing and so much more. I don't think you should. Now, if you still don't trust me, it's fine. But if you don't trust me, then just get off my channel right now. But for the people who want to still hear more, I'll be making a part 2 tomorrow about more stuff. Because the video's getting too long already as is. It's probably like 15 minutes long or something. I'm not sure how long it is. But I will tell you this. It feels hurtful to address all this stuff after everything he's done to me. He's insulted me. He's done everything he can imagine. He's done every horrible thing you can imagine. So I'm just warning you all, don't trust Wiznaf immediately right off the bat because he don't have any legit proof. And you can't trust anybody like that. That's just sad, really. Like, you can't trust anybody in this world no more, and you may say, "Ooh, I can't trust you either." Like you say, maybe you think you can't trust me. That's fine, once again. I don't know how many times I want to explain that. But, if you don't trust me, then just don't even, bother even watching my videos or hating on me if you don't trust me. Leave it at that. I'm making this video because I don't want my fans to start hating on me for something that I didn't even do. And I really hate people who manipulate, so I really hate Wiznaf right now. I hate him. This is probably the most evilest thing he's ever done to me. Really. Even worse than when he cussed me out for not playing Roblox with him. And I'm being serious about that part now. I can confirm that. But this is the issue, is that I swear, I didn't have a phone back then, but now I wish I could have took a picture of it. Like, I'm being serious. I know a lot of this sounds like I'm stretching the truth, and you may think that, but trust me, at the end of the day, I'm gonna prove to you, regardless of what it takes, that I am innocent here and Wiznaf's actually the bad person here entirely. Because nobody deserves to live like this. Nobody should have to live like this. Like, I hate that, having to live like that. Living like that is just horrible, really. Like, anyone who a lot of people is toxic in this world. I'm trying to be one of the YouTubers that isn't toxic. because I have all my respect for all of you. All of you, I give my dearest respect to at the bottom of my heart. And you don't know how much it means for me to make YouTube videos for all of you all. It's fun, and it feels like I'm actually doing something. Now, before I end this video, please don't hate anybody. Please be a respectful person in life, because if you were a nicer person in life, then you'll probably get a lot more friends. Now, I'm pretty sure, I'm surprised if Wiznaf would have over 10 friends, because he has a problem of being dramatic, really, so I had to say that, like I really do. Let's help this person out. Okay, we got that person. Okay, but we're gonna, I'm just gonna continue playing this game. That's all I wanted to say personally. I hate to have to make videos like this. I really don't want to make videos like that, because all of this is just rude, and it's very immature of him. And he needs to change his ways, like he really does. So let's focus on the game now. I'm probably gonna die. Oh, okay. Got him. Okay, good. Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna close that up. Ooh, okay, some nice loot. I'm just gonna do that. 3 people's watching me. I'm sorry. I just had to do that. Ooh, I can craft a pump shotgun now. Even good. Even better, I mean, sorry. Sure, can craft this pump shotgun. That person just helped me out a lot, so shout out to that person. Thank you so much. Legit. Hey, I'm sorry to flex on them, but I have to. I mean, that person just literally gave me a lot of good stuff that helps me. I feel bad for them people though. So seriously though, if you are watching me and you don't believe me, then just get off my channel really, because most of my friends should know this, because this is a story. I mean, I wouldn't, what's the point of even lying and going up for all this extent for nothing? Like, it's equivalent to like all the people who say the moon landing is fake or the earth is flat. Like, why lie about something though with this issue? With the moon, people think that the moon landing is fake. They don't have any evidence to prove that it's fake. They just think what they want to think. And no one knows actually if it's fake or real. But we can confirm this though. The earth is not flat. Now, I'm sorry if you are a flat earther in my audience, but don't hold that against me, because at the end of the day, they're just our opinions of what we think. Even if you think that I'm just lying, just trying to, or even if you think that it's true, I can guarantee it, there's so much evidence to prove that the earth is flat, like really there is. Oh crap. Oh crap, how? Okay, how?